What's up guys, it's Will, and today I'm going to be doing another video on my rewatch of Megaforce. In the last video I kind of went over my initial thoughts on the beginning of the season, and I finally finished Megaforce, so you're just going to hear some more thoughts I had over the course of me watching the rest of the show. Well, we'll go ahead and start off with this. One of my initial complaints in the last video was that the Rangers just kind of get new stuff all the time. And that trend was kind of popular for the rest of the season. I ended up counting all of the episodes where they don't get new stuff and where they do get new stuff. There's 8 out of the 22 episodes where they don't get something new. And I believe one of those was a clip show. It was the Robo Night Before Christmas. So, yeah, that was kind of weird. My initial point stands still that these Rangers don't really earn anything. They just kind of are given things for no particularly good reason, which kind of is unfortunate. Another thing I noticed is the editing for this show is not some of the best we've ever seen. Samurai had a lot of hiccups with its editing, some really bad ones actually, and Megaforce did a better job than Samurai did. But one of the big things that stood out to me and that kind of bugged me, honestly, was the cards. We had a lot of close-up shots of the cards, and it was just kind of off-putting to see Tenso Sentai Goseiger and all the Goseiger terms just written plainly on these cards, but yet they're calling the card something else with some of them. So it's really off-putting. It doesn't help make that connection. Something Dino Charge has done is they've gone through and they've edited all the Kyoryuger terms. They've edited all of that into the Dino Charge terms, which helps make that connection with the audience that, okay, this is this person, you know, inside, this character inside the suit, inside, you know, over the Sentai footage. But as it looks, it just ends up looking like they're talking over Sentai footage. You don't really make that connection with your head, which is, again, really unfortunate. And then lastly, one of my last points for this season is there ends up being no defined goal or threat. We just get a bunch of threats thrown at us, whether it be the Warstar aliens, or the mutants, or the robots. And Vrock is supposed to be the big bad of the season, if you will, but you don't really feel like he is, because the Rangers haven't really had that many conflicts with him. They really just had the big one where they got their Ultra mode, but that was about it. And then, you know, they had the few at the end. You know, when Metal Alice turns him into a cyborg. So it ends up not working out really well. It just ends up looking like they just kind of wrote it as they went along and just kind of put in who they thought should be the big bad of the season. It ends up not working out that well. But overall, my initial final thoughts on my rewatch of Megaforce is I do enjoy it a little bit more. It definitely had a lot more character moments that I didn't realize were present in Megaforce during my during my initial watch of the show. But this rewatch definitely did help me appreciate the characters a bit more, because there's a little bit more to them than I had initially thought. Yeah, especially Robo Knight. Robo Knight probably gets the most character development out of all of the Rangers in this season. But yeah, it ends up on a cliffhanger. It goes right into the next season, but that's for another video. So let me know if you guys have finished watching Megaforce as well. If you have, just go ahead and tweet your thoughts at me, and we can go ahead and have a little conversation, of course. Make sure you guys like the video, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this one. And until the next video, you guys, I'll see you later. Peace, love, Zordon.
Okay.
How's that?
That was good.
Yeah, I felt like...
I wish it's a lot shorter.
Yeah, I didn't really have a lot to talk about.